Hello and welcome back to Golden Gaming. Welcome back to Harvestella. This is episode 20. And I've just done something stupid.
Take care out there.
I was trying to save those. Let's read the mail. Time to settle the score. Heard from Rosny that Shadow has been chased into the Jade Forest. Let's go and meet up with her as soon as possible. We may finally be able to bring this to an end. I just need your help a little longer. I'll see you at the Jade Forest. Trying to find a new home. I've been agonizing every day trying to find a suitable house for us here in Argene. You could join me so that we can look for a place together, you know, I don't mind. That reminds me, I heard whispers on the wind of some unsavory types turning up at the bartender's place. Is that true? If it is, then you best do everything in your power to help them out. Yeah. Right, what I'm going to do is that. That way I can't accidentally
Drink up, lovelies.
eat the repair kits. So we're going to sort Estina out and we're going to go straight to
I
the
hope you bring back souvenirs.
Patriarch. Where do we need to go to? Through here.
Well, that was a walk in the park.
That was a good workout.
Here's Roslyn. Although first we will. We're all here then. So you said you managed to chase down the shadow. How did you do it? Well, I'm not sure why, but she suddenly calmed down. Might have something to do with a change in your mental state. Estina, I'm guessing you're here because you've already made up your mind. Yes, don't worry. I'm ready to meet the shadow. Please take me to her. Alright, come with me. She really has calmed down. Yeah, if only she were like this from the beginning, it would have been a lot easier. She sure gave me the runaround. Up close, you really do look like me. So this is what I created. You were born out of my self-doubt and guilt that got out of control. Yes, I am your shadow. I am the past you can't erase, and all of your crimes. It's true, I've always wished I could erase my past. I wish I could take back everything I did as the Shadow Assassin. I wish that day never happened. But as you said, I can't change the past. And deep down, I've always known that. That's why I can't shake this guilt. And now, this is what it's come to. I won't go away until you overcome your guilt and indecision. I can't let you continue and expose more people to danger. So, will you kill me? Just like you did all those other people? No, that won't change anything. That would be the same as running away from my past. What will you do then? I'm going to stop running away from you. Instead, I'm going to accept you, and my past. Accept me? I finally understand now. I am both the Shadow Assassin, and Estina, the orphanage teacher. They both make me who I am. You know, I really love those kids. They're like my little rays of sunshine. They've shared so much warmth with me, so I want to give them back some of the happiness they've given me. Because somewhere along the way, those warm feelings have started to grow within me too. Some may think that it's just a careless attempt to make up for my sins. They might even call me a hypocrite. But I know this warmth I feel is real, and that I wouldn't be able to feel it if not for my past. Even though my past is tainted with blood, that's where this feeling was born. So, you are an important part of me. I acknowledge my crimes. and I won't try and detach myself from them anymore. I'm going to live with them. That's what I've decided to do. Even if it means you can't live out in the open anymore. Yes. I have to tell the people at the orphanage at some point. It isn't going to be easy. I'll need time. But one day, I'll finally be able to walk with pride. So walk with me, my shadow. Alright, give it a try. Well done, that must have been tough. Thanks. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. That was a kind of anticlimactic ending. Thank you for everything, Rosny. No need to thank me. I was just concerned about stopping that shadow. About that, Rosny. I've been wondering why you wanted to find the shadow so much. What do you gain from resolving this? Ah well, I may as well tell you now that it's all over. Would you mind spending a bit more time with me? I'll tell you what my real reasons were. Your real reasons? Yeah, but actually, I think we're all tired after today. Let's talk another time. I'll get in touch with you soon, okay? Alright. Thanks. Well, I'll see you soon. It was nice fighting alongside you again, Estina. Yeah, you too, Rosny. She missed her. Smackhead.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
That was a walk in the park.
Got some mushrooms. Right, we do have the burgers that we need. I think it will be enough food. So we will come out. And we shall go all the way through to the cave. It's currently 12 PM. Let's see the step in seasons. And yes, let's go fight this thing again. We may have to watch the cutscene again, I don't know. We can skip the event because we've seen it. We saw it last episode.
Let me show you how peaceful it is to be eaten.
I will be the one to stop you. That is my responsibility as your child.
I'm not able to attack that often.
Not bad.
I followed you this far, Kierkegaard.
Move.
Just keep still and let me eat you.
afford to lose.
This is bad. Thank you.
I didn't think you'd last this long. I will give you the sickness that is despair.
I'll never let go of my heart.
It can't be.
I think we can break.
I'll deal with you myself.
I will give you the sickness that is despair.
They're not playing around.
I'm not sure we're going to survive this one.
Resist if you want, it will be the death of you.
This is our chance. Forget about the speed of sound.
What? Toppled by the likes of a mere human?
Yeah, unbelievable. Overpowered by mere humans. Come to your senses, Shrika. It's me. Could you really kill me? I'll do it if you can't, Shrika. I don't want him slipping through our fingers after we've come this far. Shrika, have you forgotten your debt of gratitude to me? No, how can I forget? Well then. Thank you for raising me. And now, goodbye. Lovely. Oh, how did I get caught up in this mess? I didn't even get any good clues. That puppet might have been a clue. Alright, I guess. There's still questions of why that automata showed up here. That's about the only clue I got from coming here. Shrika taking her time. But this whole event must have been a lot for her to process. Sorry, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Oh, you actually look perkier than I expected. We were just talking about you. How did it go? Well, I told them to grant you all access to the Stone of Seasons. Great, now I'll be able to research the seas without any restrictions. I'd still like you to not draw any undue attention to yourself in there though, please. We're still dealing with that puppet, so for now, we're trying to limit entry to Order members only. That makes sense. I can imagine the confusion that it would cause if people found out about it. How is everyone in the capital doing? They're alright. They've been on the mend ever since the Floss Indulgenza was done away with. I'm hoping things will be back to normal by tomorrow. How about you, Shrika? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. You've just been through a pretty grueling experience. It's only natural to be feeling emotional right now. You're worried about me? Of course. Well, I'd be lying if I said it didn't affect me at all. But I can't let this stop me now. Even if the Seraph child was a product of his scheme, it's a symbol of hope to the followers, and that's just as real to them as my own heart is to me. No one can deny that. So, for as long as people rest their hopes on me, I will keep fighting. I won't neglect my duty as a missionary. If that's how you feel. Yes, more now than ever. This event has caused a lot of disruption in the Order. I have some patching up to do. We're here if you need to talk. Here, I appreciate the concern, but honestly, I'll be alright. There's one thing I'd like to say, though. The Order wouldn't have been able to resolve this without you. Thank you. That was also the wake-up call I needed to start broadening my horizons. So I've decided I'm going to join you on your travels whenever I'm not working for the Order. That would be great. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. You'll see what this missionary is really made of. Where's Bracker anyway? What's he getting up to this time? Damn you, Shrika, your power has exceeded my expectations. You just don't know when to give up. You, what do you want? I need to ask you something. There was another Hallowed with you when you attacked that village 20 years ago. Where is he? Who? Amadeus? How should I know? Even I did, what good is that to you? Gah. Don't underestimate me. I know what your weakness is. Just like I know that a normal weapon wouldn't cause you any fatal injuries. What? That weapon? You're no ordinary mercenary. Don't tell me. It was you that day. Nope, I'm just your average mercenary. Your kind destroyed my whole village, and now I only live to fight. But I'm not pulling the trigger because it's my job. I'm pulling it for revenge. Kierkegaard was unsuccessful. How inconvenient. We only taught him how to use this puppet because he said he would cooperate in our plan. What a waste of time. I expected more from Hallowed. We won't be needing this either now. We're running out of time. Okay, so that moves us forward that chapter. We should check our things. I kind of think we do that. Yeah. Wrong way.
See you later.
See you later, fairy. So that was that. Then we go to outer stairway. Don't see anything here. So yeah, I think if we go to 5 here, it means that we can't see 4. Oh, it is here. Look, Kenrick, it's the same dragon from before. It's a lot calmer than the others. Like it wanted to bring us here. Isn't this where Tiela was made? Stop, Kenrick. I don't want to think about it. Finding a clue to what's going on is our top priority right now. There must be something here that tells us what the dragons are up to. Please. Wait. That voice. Thank you. You can go now. There's no way. Is that you, Tiela? I knew you would come, Aesel. How can Tiela be here? This is the second automata too, but I have no idea. Tiela, how are you here? Back then Please answer me, Tiela. You haven't changed at all, have you? There's so much I want to say, but I'm afraid I can't. Not today. What? I just wanted to meet you, and I'm glad I got the chance. Aren't you too, Aesel? Well, wait, Tiela. Should we follow Joa? No, let's go home for now. Are you sure? Sorry, but that caught me by surprise. That was definitely Tiela, no mistaking it. She died in order to put an end to the danger we were in before. So how? What the hell's going on? We can think about it later. You're right, trying to force the pieces together here won't solve anything. Heading back to Nemea. I'll send you a letter again soon. Oh, and thanks for coming with me. There we go. So all quests, I think, are at that letter sending stage. From things. And, you know, you've always got to appreciate stat boosts. Okay, now I think we go through here. We shall go home. Oh, not wrong thing. Okay. Oh. Is that what happened? Did I put the... I did. Oh well. Cook. I have too much. What? Oh, I need two. I have one. Cheesemaker. And you kind of need things for that. I don't have the thing. Right, I think to move the story on, we should sleep. And then find out what happens next. There's some commotion outside. So, is the Winter Seas Light safe? Totally. I've got those blue flowers and robo suit looking guys under control. Wow, sounds like things were pretty hectic. Good job, I guess. This is another friend of yours. Why are you so surprised? You went and solved the problem with the winter seas, like, remember? What's all the noise so early in the morning? I guess I don't need to ask. The fourth one has joined us finally. That's right. You should be much happier now that all four of the great fairies are together. Celebrate already. Well, that's amazing. Congratulations. I'm the Winter Seas Light Fairy. How's it going? Yep, hello. Just because there are more of them doesn't mean that you should treat them any different, Kenrick. With all the great fairies assembled, you could stand to be a bit more, I don't know, awestruck. When does the fifth one get here? You know there are only 4 seas light, right? Where do you think the fifth one is going to come from? Where do you need me? You're going to help with the farm, obviously. We have the skills it takes to really make this farm thrive. Yay, ploughing the field is going to be so much fun. With the blessings of the earth, water and wind together like this, we can bring harmony to this farm too. Whoa, aren't you forgetting someone super important? Let's do our best. The farm, heck yeah. That's my #1 speciality. I look forward to working with everyone. Yeah, this should be pleasant. How does everyone feel about taking a big nap together? Sigh, should I be worried? Shiri, is that a good name for this fairy? Yeah, I think it is. A new Shiri order has been added. So there they are, 4 fairies. Oh wow. I've been given the day off. The bartender has allowed me to take this day off. He told me to use it doing what I want to. I don't want to talk to you, Kenrick. We always talk about serious things, but maybe this time will be different. I'll wait for you by the beach. It's about Hein. Apologies for the sudden letter, but I'm worried about Hein. He's not been looking too hot, hasn't been sleeping, barely eats. Anyway, could you check on him in his atelier when you've got a minute? Or don't. I ain't your boss. Rosny's been in contact again. She says she'll tell us the truth behind what she's been doing. I guess it looks like the organisation is still going. I will continue down the road I've chosen. Rosny, the organisation. I will deal with all of it. I'm going to meet Rosny at Nord's Step. Please meet me there. Castle Lewis Times. Seas Light Ordeal Scandal. Greetings, citizens. We have received reports of an alleged scandal within the Seas Light Order, who are headquartered in the holy capital of Argene. An associate of the Seas Light Order informed us that the Patriarch has temporarily left his office. We anticipate this order to ensure in the holy capital due to Order's tremendous influence. However, please rest assured, citizens, we, the Lewis Castle Kingdom Brigade, will act on behalf of the Order. We pledge to protect the citizens and their safety. While investigations are ongoing, please avoid the Winter Seas Light until permission is given. It poses no immediate threat to life unless close contact is made. Castle Lewis Intelligence Division. Finally some respite. I hope you're well. I'm sending this letter as I wish to express my gratitude for your assistance before. Without it, I am sure our struggle would have been far greater. If you happen to find yourself in Argene, then I hope you come and visit the temple. It would be nice to finally have the opportunity to speak freely. I look forward to seeing you. You may be my client, and while I don't have a problem with you turning up my house now and then, I don't want you turning up on my doorstep without good reason. Got it? Only come to see me if you need me or have a request. If you do need to see me, make sure you talk to the innkeeper first. We clear. Right, so few quests to look at. Obviously, there's a lot here. And now some empty ones. And we know they're beneficial.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
Think up, lovelies.
Take it easy.
Was it Njord Step? We'll run through and go into the Nemia side. Seems a pretty good idea, that.
Well, shall we begin? That was a walk in the park.
So, Rosny, are you ready to tell us what your real motives were? It's okay, Estina. You don't need to put up your guard. I've pretty much done most of what I set out to do already. What do you mean? I was looking for you, Estina. Why? My real plan was to find you, so I could pass on the chief's will. So when I met you in Argene, I had already done half the job. His will, so you mean he... Yes, he passed away a few months ago. Sadly, not even a hardened veteran like him could escape old age. I see, the chief died. He explained things to me on his deathbed. He made it seem like you were dead. Why would you think that? You just disappeared one day without saying a word to anyone. So the chief explained to us by saying that you got struck by one of the traitors during a fight. Everyone's memory of that day is all jumbled. So we just took his word for it. We all believed you were dead. Why would he make that up? To let you get away. If we found out you'd left us, we'd have to kill you. Those are the rules. I guess it explains why none of you showed up until now. So he was protecting me? Yes, exactly. So why did he tell you the truth after all this time? Well, that's obvious. Because you were important to him. Huh? That's what he told me. He said that his life changed the day he took you in as his own. Until then, all he'd known was how to take away other people's lives, but you taught him how to care for someone and wish them for their happiness. What's this? It's a letter from the chief. His will is in there too. I don't know how you feel about him, but I hope you'll at least read his letter. It wouldn't hurt to read it. Kenrick. I'll read it. I wonder where you are now reading this letter. Are you still living in the shadows of our dark, blood-stained world? Or are you living somewhere peaceful in the light, free from bloodshed? I don't know which one would have made you happier, but I wouldn't change a thing. Hate me for it if you wish. In the end, I wasn't good enough to be a real parent to you. So letting you go was the least I could do. I could tell from how much you loved reading your books that you wanted to be somewhere else. I hope that now you're free to read as many books as you want. Nothing would make me happier than that. Because while you might not feel the same way to me, you're my precious daughter. That's the end. His precious daughter. Why didn't he tell me this earlier? Of course, he's just like me. How so? I've been holding on to information too. I think now I can understand how he was feeling. I'm sorry I couldn't even come to say goodbye to you, some daughter I am. But thanks to you, I now get to read books to some very special people. So thank you, Dad. Well, I think we're done here, so I'm heading home now. I was planning on bringing you back to us, thinking you were the same Estina I knew from before. But it doesn't look like that will be necessary. Unlike before, you now have people close to you who will support you. You have a place to go back to, a place to defend, a place where you belong. Rosny, it's okay, big sis. I'm sure you'll do great. Well then, this is goodbye. What are you going to do now? To be honest, the gang is only hanging on by a thread at the moment. That's why I wanted to bring you back, so we could rebuild it together. But it looks like that won't happen. So I'm going to try following my heart, like you. I see. Let's meet again someday. Oh yeah, you said you were travelling, didn't you? So we might just run into each other again somewhere. Well, I've told you everything now. I'll be on my way. Thank you, Rosny. Stay safe. You too, Estina. It's all over. Are you okay with letting Rosny go? Yes, this is how it should be. We'll each go our separate ways and forge our own paths. Anyway, let's head back. Okay, now that's done. To the beach. I know there's a ton of missions to do. Hello, Kenrick. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry for calling you so suddenly. The bartender is letting me take the day off, and there's something I wanted to speak to you about. You have to rest from time to time. Yes, I know. Whenever I look at the sea, I think about my home, of being with my mother, playing with my friends. My commentation instructor was kind, but her lessons were always so scary. Remember it all so clearly. I haven't forgotten a single one of them. Are you lonely? There are times when I feel alone, but I'm fine really. I have the bartender and my friends in Shitala, not forgetting you too, Kenrick. I'm worried. You know you can talk to me. I've been wondering, is there something I can do for the Sirens, for my hometown? Hein once told me, we are the only ones left behind to remember those we lost. That all we can do is keep them alive in our memory. But is that really enough? Nobody in Chitala wants to remember Lorelei. That much is to be expected. But Lorelei was the Sirens. When everyone speaks badly of them, it makes me feel so sad. But what can I do? You want to help the Sirens? No matter how much I think about it, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. Tell them who Lorelei really was. That sounds scary. I'm not sure I can tell them the truth. What if it doesn't change anything? What would they think of me? I can't tell you it'll all be okay. Sorry I couldn't be more help. It's fine, please don't worry. This is something I need to think about for myself. Still, I appreciate your help. I feel better now that I've spoken to you. I'm glad we had this talk. I'm always here if you need. Thank you. I will do what I can for the Siren's memory. Certainly want to get those stats up. Go see Hein now. There are 2 missions here. No, this won't do at all. She needs to be stronger. I know what I could do to improve it, but that'll take some time. Is that Kenrick? You know you should announce yourself when you enter someone's home. You look like you were concentrating. I see, apologies. I was considering adding some improvements to Fiasala, but I'm puzzling over what to do exactly. I took her out into the water a little while ago to look for a present for a pretty lady. Then I realised that Fiasala's hull isn't strong enough to dive to levels I would like her to. You want to dive that far? That's right. You could say that's what I created the Fiasala with the express purpose of achieving. Which I suppose means adding those reinforcements is essential. But essential or not, it won't be an easy feat. To be frank, doing it alone would require a great deal of time, indeed. That's it. I don't suppose you'd be interested in helping me improve the Fiasala? I'll pay you back in kind, of course. What do you say? Sure. Fantastic, I owe you one. Anyway, let's get started. I guess we need materials. Nope. No need to worry. I have everything we need here in the atelier. Okay, Kenrick, let's get inventing. Your work behind goes smoothly. Woo, should we take a little break, Kenrick? Yeah, we've done quite a lot. It's coming along. We're running out of the material we need to strengthen the armour. It's a crucial element too. I thought I had more than enough here in the atelier. I'm surprised it's run out so quickly. I could use my connections to get in touch with a good merchant, I suppose. But no, I don't have the budget for that. This is my atelier though, so it's up to me to provide the supplies somehow. I'll think of something. Well, I'm here to help. Oh, Kenrick. I'll get the materials for you. Actually, thanks, you're right. You're here now, so I don't have to do it all by myself anymore, do I? I got so used to working on my own that didn't even cross my mind. So you up in the offer. It would be very helpful if you could get the materials we need. What do we need? I'll write a list of materials we will need and send you in a letter. Does that mean we're done for today? Yes, that's all for today. Sorry to leave you hanging. I'll get that list to you as soon as I can, so please be patient with me for a little while. Thanks for your help today. Let's call it a day. See you soon. I don't have to work all on my own. Anyway, I better start writing that list for Kenrick. Okay. More physical, that's good. We will go back in there and find out what this other quest is, as it is a hind quest that's not as related. Kenrick, now this is a welcome surprise. Why the sudden house call? I found this at the Coral Shrine, I suppose. You handed the report to Hein. You found this at the Coral Shrine, you say? Well now, I don't suppose you could tell me more. So that's what happened, is it? I heard some whispers about fishermen spotting an omen. But to think that this is what they were scheming. So you know what their plan is? Try not to be alarmed, but I think it's possible that Omen was researching a means of destroying Shatola. That's awful. What you just gave me contained accounts of the sea that surrounds Shatola and its current condition, the collapse of its ecosystems, the rising sea levels. The final entry contains some terrible talk of Shatola sinking to the bottom of the ocean. We have to stop him. Just by looking at this data, we can surmise the omens are up to something untoward at the Coral Shrine. Chances are the monster you saw was a minion of sorts. I'm going back to the Coral Shrine. Very good. I'll do what I can to back you up. Just shout if there's anything you need. We may have been once already, but the Coral Shrine is a dangerous place. Take care. I think we can access it from here, can't we? Where is this one? Okay. We'll go there and go back into 2, I think. Seabed corridor. I don't see anything. We'll go through here. Aha. What do you want? Hold it right there, Omen. Ah, so you were the intruder. You've been quite the nuisance. But I will eliminate everything that would threaten my Magnolius project. It's for your own good. Don't take it personally.
Well then, shall we begin?
Tish, you're strong, but don't think that means you put a stop to my... So it was your minion after all. Wait, lower your weapons. This machine is essential for Shatola's salvation. You mustn't destroy it. You're not trying to destroy Shatola? What? It would seem that there's a fatal disparity between our understanding of the current situation. Then what's with this report? Report? So this is what precipitated the cause of our near-fatal misunderstanding. The only thing that report holds are the predictions based on a laborious number of tests and simulations, which are now out of date. The report you hold is at best considered obsolete. This is extremely regrettable that you attempted to guess my intentions based on data you found. What do you mean? You made a mistake. We'll provide evidence. Wait there. What's it doing to the coral? The purpose of this machine is to repair the crumbling corals, thus restoring it to its original vitality. But I haven't finished building it, so now I'm in the middle of testing it on this coral shrine. Once complete, I will deploy it to the ocean's network of coral reefs, where it will commence restorative operations. What happened when it's done? When Lorelei appeared, the coral reef in Shitola's vicinity received significant damage. This had a detrimental effect on the ocean's environment, destroying ecosystems and raising sea levels. Left alone, this would inevitably lead to a calamitous event in the not-so-distant future. The destruction of Shitola is but one example of the disasters that could unfold. My duty is to restore the coral reef and revive the sea to its ecosystems, and in the process prevent a calamity of unprecedented proportions. So you're one of the good omens, huh? I don't understand what you mean. I'm merely doing my duty. Now then, with that misunderstanding resolved, there is no reason for you to be here. It would be best if you left, Abel. Is there nothing I can do to help? Pardon? Typically, one shouldn't require the assistance of an Abel, but refusing it now would frankly be inefficient. There is a creature that resides in the cave known as a crawler. I require some of their essence. Once you obtain their essence, bring it back to me. I'm on it. Good, I would prefer not to have to go to the surface. Subduing 3 crawlers should suffice. I will await your return. So, we're going to go through here and try and find 3 crawlers to defeat. None of those are crawlers.
That was a walk in the park.
Okay. I don't know where we find these crawlers.
That enemy looks to be on another level. Let's get this over with.
Why is everything I find not a crawler?
That was a good workout. Let's get this over with.
That was a walk in the park. Well then, shall we begin?
Okay. Not that way.
That was a walk in the park.
This one looks strong.
Well then, shall we begin?
Alright. Ah, he's... maybe.
That was a good workout.
Okay. That wasn't listed as a crawler. So... Right, we will find crawlers next time. I think. We'll just check on the garden. I might do some planting. Ready for next time.
Whoa! Is there anything you can't do?
Nope, I can do everything. Such is the nature of gaming. You can do anything, everything, anything, and be anyone. Ooh. Okay, so I have to go find crawlers. I don't know where they are. I think they might be in the forest, maybe. So we will save that for next time. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If there's something you want to comment on, something you want to tell me, please do. I will read it, and if I learn something, that's great. It's always good to learn things. And I will see you next time. Cheerio.